I think it's so important for Muslim women to do things for themselves, to not depend on the husband, not to depend on anyone. Do for yourself, because there's no guarantee that your husband will outlive you. There's no guarantee he's going to be able to provide for you and your babies forever. There's no guarantee that, like I said, he will outlive you. You're like, oh, I don't need to go to college. Oh, I don't need to make money. He's taking care of me. Da 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 da. Sister, you never know what the plans of Allah is for you. Salam guys, so I'm actually at the Airbnb right now, and I came here to do the cleaning, but the cleaner was actually ready to do the cleaning today, which I'm surprised, because I thought like maybe she found another property to do cleanings for, and she just didn't respond to my last message, so I assumed like I have to do the cleanings. But she's here doing the cleaning, which means I get to go home, and I'm supposed to take my baby to my mom's house. However, my mom's at work and it's earlier than I expected to be like leaving this house, so my mom's gonna end up just picking her up. But we are about to go to Walmart so I can pick up a few things to get for my baby. We are about to go inside of Walmart and pick up a few personal items and a few items for the Airbnb, because there's a few things that's running low. And basically what I did today is, I was telling you guys a little bit earlier about like the cleaner and stuff, how she like popped up and whatnot. Yeah, it was totally like surprising to me. I did not expect her to be there. I was like confused. She was like, I'm sorry for not responding to the last message, da da da. But like I said, there's a language barrier, which makes things a little bit more difficult, but also like I can deal with that because it saves me a lot of money, like dealing with someone who's not completely American. Because I will say Americans are a lot more demanding, and I get it. Like me personally, like I would probably charge more if I were doing Airbnb cleanings and stuff like that, but like I said, it saves money. But also she's getting a very fair rate at the same time, because sometimes she's only there for like 3 hours, 2 hours. Like it's a smaller house to clean. So, but there are like Americans, their rates are insane. They'll charge like 120 per clean. Some of them even say like 150 per clean, and I'm like, that's way too much. Like if you add up freaking 12 bookings in a month, do the math. That's like close to $2,000 if you're talking about that many cleanings. And our property, alhamdulillah, is usually pretty busy, so we cannot afford that much per clean. Anywho, I will see you guys inside of Walmart. I'm only picking up a few personal items, but business wise, you guys tell me how the last Airbnb guests were the only guests that have ever used the grill. It's just so funny to me, because those guests were just the weirdest guests I've ever seen. Like wallah, the guy that was in the group, it was like a husband, a wife, and a mom. I don't know whose mom it was, but it was a mom, like an older lady. The older lady was fine. The wife, the husband, oh, horrible. Like astaghfirullah, he was walking outside with no shoes or socks, and he's like, I don't know if he was on drugs or drunk or what the heck it was, but something was not right upstairs. Like low-key, I was like, bro, does he have shaitan in him or something? He's walking with no shoes or socks. He goes, checks my mailbox, the Airbnb mailbox. What the heck is a guest checking the mailbox for? I was so weirded out. He checks the mailbox. Okay, then he starts walking in the street with his no shoes or socks, and I'm like watching this man on the camera, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm recording this whole thing because I'm like, just in case this man does something weird, let me like have proof, which I have that proof. I already reported him to Airbnb because it was just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You don't check mailbox as a guest. This is not your neighborhood. Let's top it off. The man, he comes back in the driveway, and then he just like does some weird stuff. He knows there's a camera there, so he like hides behind his car a little bit and does some weird stuff. I don't know, digging in his pants. I don't know what the heck the guy was doing, okay? But then he starts staring at the neighbor on the right. He starts staring at their house, dude. And then the old lady next door, neighbor, she has my number, so she calls and she's like, hey, the guy was just asking a lot of questions. He was being really nosy. Just want to let you know, by the way, he snuck a pet in. He has a pit bull. She knows that I have a breed restriction on certain type of dogs, so she's really nice. Like, she let me know, hey, he has a pit bull, which I already knew. I saw it on the camera, so they're going to be getting billed for that in a little bit. Actually, once I finish and I get home, I'm gonna send them the bill. Airbnb is also aware of that, by the way, and they said it's up to me how much I'm gonna charge them. And I have a policy where I'm like, if you have a pet, okay, no problem, $50 pet fee, right? But there are breed restrictions. Now, since he not only ignored the pet fee, but he also brought a breed restricted animal, that's $150, okay? That's $150, so he will be getting charged triple the normal amount just for trying to sneak it, you know? Like, I saw it on the camera only once, but I'm pretty sure that was by accident. He did not intend on the dog showing on the camera. So anyways, plus the neighbor already let me know, hey, this dog is barking loud, da da da, whatever. Yeah, so she's like, he's asking like weird questions. He's asking like, do I own the house next door, or like how much is, I don't know, he's just asking the weirdest freaking questions. That's not his business. She said she was just trying to take her trash out. I already knew the guy was weird before she even told me all of this, but I didn't let her know like the weird stuff he was doing, like checking the mailboxes. I don't want her to get nervous or anything like that. I mean, they've already checked out, everything's good. They actually left the place in really good condition, surprisingly. But he did have some weird tendencies. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like beer or something that had him acting that way, or drunk or drugs. I don't know, but I did report him. I flagged Airbnb said their account will be flagged, so that future hosts are aware what to expect. He's freaking disturbing the neighborhood. You don't check other people's mailboxes. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, what would you do if you were in my situation and you see a guest acting like that? Because truly, I didn't know what the heck to do. All I'm like is, let me just call Airbnb support and see what the heck. Like, I told them like, don't let the guests know until after they check out, because I don't want them like damaging the house or doing anything in retaliation to me reporting them, you know. So just wait till they're out the house, wait till they're back in their Helen, Georgia, wherever they live, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'll bill them and everything afterwards so that they don't have a chance to retaliate. Now anyways, let's go ahead and head inside of Walmart. I just literally babbled for a whole 5 minutes, sorry. So I always have to get my baby this. She has eczema, and as you guys can see, it says National Eczema Association. It is actually really, really good, like, to use aside from her hydrocortisone or the triamcinolone, because those are very strong medications, but these are just like normal moisturizers that are really good for kids with eczema or even adults with eczema. And this is like an everyday use, because the hydrocortisone, I don't like to use that every day. You guys, I cannot believe my eyes right now. Look at the prices of these. Like, last time I got these, this was freaking $10. Last time I got these were $30. Dude, all of this spa hot tub stuff for $2. Like, I cannot believe this right now. Like, I'm about to load the heck up, y'all. This is freaking bulk prices. Oh my god, these are 50 cents right now. I got this for $8 last time. $8. And I actually need another one. You guys, this is insane right now. It's like a whole freaking, like, y'all, I really cannot believe my eyes right now. Like, this is actually so crazy. Like, I'm about to load up right now. What the heck are these for $5? Chlorine tabs. Well, I don't do chlorine in the hot tub, but y'all, like, this is even good for like future properties to really stock up. But y'all, this is expensive stuff. Okay, so the Brome Grand, and then there's the freaking bromine tablets. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is $2. Like, hold on. Okay, so this is the Brome Grand. So this, right? Okay, so yeah, the one that I freaking use is $2 right now. Like, y'all, like, is this a scam or something? Is this like some sort of a scam? $1? These are normally $10. I'm about to load the heck up right now. Like, these are even good for like reselling, like literally amazing for reselling, just so y'all know. Like, come to your local Walmart and find things that you can probably like resell. All this stuff is freaking 50 cents. What the heck is this? Like, this stuff being $1, like, yo, it's like going to Dollar Tree. You would never find this stuff at Dollar Tree. Like, I'm just surprised right now. And your girl is about to load up. 50 cents. Okay, let's say no more. Like, what? Like, 50 cents. Like, what the heck? Like what? Like, this is better than Dollar Tree, y'all. I even saw a lot of stuff over here on clearance. Like, this for $5 is freaking amazing. Like, are you kidding me? Look at all of this. And I'm like whispering because I don't want anybody else to come on this aisle, y'all, and know what the heck is going on. You know what? They actually have a lot of stuff on this. Whoa. What the heck? Trap insects? Y'all, like, psh, we're about to go crazy. Look at my baby. She's telling me, look. She's like, look at all these toys. I see it, mama. What? $1? It says $1. Oh, this is $1. Well, Nora, I guess today's your lucky day, huh? Here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff for $1. Oh, well, Nora, I guess today was your lucky day. Ooh, 25 cents. Okay, Nora, I see you stacking up on the toys, girl. Here, take it. You can play with that in the backyard, even though she's not even gonna know how to use these things, but whatever. These things are literally $1. Guys, your girl loaded up on literally all of the bromine, and I wonder why this says 5, because it's okay. I scanned it with the app and it confirms that it is $2. I guess they did $5, and then they're like, I guess it's because summer's leaving, but guys, we have a hot tub year round, so I'm going to need these like all the time. And I also got 2 of these. I didn't go crazy on these because no need for it. And I also got 2 thermometers at 50 cents each. I got all of these because, you guys, these are normally $10 each, like I said, and these are amazing for testing the pH level on the water. I forgot where I parked. Where did I park? I think I parked to the right. Salam guys, here's a check-in. I just came out of Walmart and I found so many good deals, as I showed you guys. So many amazing deals. I had to literally stock up on every single thing that I know we need year round. Bro, the brominating tablets for $2 was insane, and the spa test tablets for $1, like, I can't believe that I found them for that price. I had to grab all of them. And even the pool floaters for 50 cents each, the thermometer checker for 50 cents, like, psh, your girl stocked up on literally every single one that they had, okay? And basically, like, 10 of them was the same price as one, like, typically the typical price. Y'all, I cannot wait for these, I think, 4 days without my baby. I love her and I know I'm going to miss her, but I also really need to film 2 sponsorships that I've just been needing to film for the longest, but I never have time because my husband's always at work, and like, I cannot film with this child in the house because she makes a lot of noises and stuff. Like, she'll cry randomly, or, you guys, I'm like praying that that's not a cop behind me, because if that's a cop, then they might actually pull me over. I'm not gonna lie. So my mom got off work early, and I really could have just stayed in Atlanta if I would have known that. But anyways, I'm already in Stone Mountain, and she is 38 minutes from Stone Mountain. So I'm just going to go to a Ross around here so that she doesn't have to drive to my house, okay? Because that'll add on like an extra 15-20 minutes for her drive. So let me just put... Okay, so there's 2 Rosses. So I don't know. Should I go to this one that's like 10 minutes away, or this one? I am 5 minutes away from the Ross. Nora, you want to go to Ross, mama? You want to go to Ross, baby? Your grandma's gonna come pick you up. Duh. I'm so happy. I get to edit so many videos. I get to record so many videos. Like, y'all, I plan to go all out and just go crazy on the recording, on the editing, on the whatever it is I can do. And I even have a sponsor that reached out to me, right? And they were like, it's a sponsor I've dealt with before. I've only done 1 video with them before, but it was pretty successful. So they reached back out and they were like, hey, we're doing another campaign. Do you want to join in on it? Like, we want you to do a video on, like, they'll send the specific YouTube they want me to do the video on. I was like, sure, but I don't have availability for October. I only have availability for November, because I don't like to post sponsorships too close to each other, because then my channel becomes robotic and sponsory, and I don't like that. I like to keep it authentic as possible. I potentially have that one to do, which I'm like, I could possibly squeeze into the end of October, possibly, if I go ahead and do these, post these 2. I mean, I feel like October's already halfway, so it's probably not possible, to be honest. I probably just have to push it to November. But if you are a Muslim girl watching this video right now, it's for a reason. Like, I want you guys to see my channel, see what I do, and be inspired. Like, my inspiration is Khadija Bint Khuwaylid. She was amazing. Like, y'all, she's such an inspiration. Let her be your inspiration. Listen to the stories, the documentaries. Listen to who she was, what she did in her life. Like, that is such an inspiration. There's so many videos on YouTube that actually, like, teach about who Khadija Bint Khuwaylid was and how she was. Yes, y'all, like, 100% there was a freaking cop behind me. Like, I just saw a car that looked exactly like it. It has like this little thing, like, oh my gosh, I can't. Alhamdulillah that I did not get pulled over, y'all. Yo, I must say though, I love driving. I used to hate it. I used to hate driving because I was kind of like scared to drive, but now it feels relaxing. It feels therapeutic. Like, I just love it so much, especially when it's like a nice sunny day. Even when it's raining, I love it. Something about it, I don't know. take my channel as inspiration. And I'm like, this channel obviously is a small YouTube channel. I do have another Airbnb to Glamour, which is also, it's not as small as this one, but I think I have about over 18,000 subscribers over there. Go subscribe to that channel if you want to like learn about business and how you can start a low budget business. But I think it's so important for Muslim women to do things for themselves, to not depend on the husband, not to depend on anyone. Do for yourself, because there's no guarantee that your husband will outlive you. There's no guarantee he's going to be able to provide for you and your babies forever. There's no guarantee that, like I said, he will outlive you. You could possibly outlive him, and if he dies early on in the marriage, for example, and you're like, oh, I don't need to go to college, oh, I don't need to make money, he's taking care of me, da 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 da. Sister, you never know what the plans of Allah is for you or for your family. So just always prepare for the worst. Always prepare for the worst. But regardless, it's so good for a woman to have her own money, because money gives you freedom. Money gives you so much freedom. Like, say for example, there's a lot of women that are in abusive relationships, but he's completely taking care of her, right? She has no freedom to get out of that relationship. She has no freedom to do for herself. Just always have a backup plan. Always have another option. Don't limit yourself to one option, because that is when you settle for less. When you limit yourself, that might be the only good thing the brother has, like your husband or whatever. Maybe the only thing he has is money, is to be able to provide for you. But what about the rest? What about the love you deserve? What about talking to you nicely? Like, does he expect you to do every single thing, like cook every single night? Like, you don't want to settle for less. You want to do what's required of you in Islam, but you don't want to like be forced to do a lot of extra things. If like some husbands, if they're like traditional, they will expect you to do the most. They will expect you to maybe be like their mom was or their grandma, like in the kitchen 24/7. But no, like, we live in a time where things are expensive. We live in a time where women are able to make their own money. Muslim women are able to make their own money from home, from the comfort of their homes, while still being able to raise babies. So do that. Take advantage of that. This is 2025, soon to be 2026. Lock in before 2026. Lock in before the new year. Whatever time you're seeing this video is meant for you. And it's oh my god, why the heck is there so many cops in Stone Mountain, y'all? Like, oh my, if you come to Atlanta, y'all, Stone Mountain has more cops than Atlanta. It's so weird. I don't know what the heck be going on in Stone Mountain. But anywho, but I love a strong, independent Muslim woman. I love it. I love that. And it's just so important. It's so important, because your children are going to look up to you. Your daughter is going to look up to you. You don't want her to follow that same cycle as traditional parents in other countries. What they do, they really just stay at home. They don't have nothing going for themselves. Boom, you see them get divorced and they're stuck. They get divorced at 50 years old, divorced at 40. They're stuck. They have no money. They have nothing. He had everything. Also, sisters, do not make the mistake of, I'm just like giving random advice right now, but do not make the mistake of getting only Islamically married. You should be married by law. Like, yes, this is Kufar land. This is America. However, you are secure. You have security as a Muslim woman by getting married legally. Take that extra security. Do both. Get your Islamic marriage, but also get your legal marriage in the USA, because it will protect you. If anything ever happened, you have kids with him, it will ensure, just in case he's the type of person who's not going to want to provide for his kids, it will ensure that he has to provide for his kids. You will get help. So now we are about to go inside of Ross and let's see what we can find, you guys. I also figured out that like Ross has a lot of good stuff for Airbnbs for good prices. Same with Burlington, but Ross, really, really good. Anyways, let's go see what they have. So my mom just got my baby and I miss her already, but at least I can do a lot of filming and get things done. But I'm gonna miss her. She's supposed to be gone for like 4 days. They're going on a vacation and I'm going to miss her. I miss my little baby. I haven't been away from her for a while, so it's definitely like gonna be hard. Hopefully it's easy for her, because she will be seeing her cousin and her aunt, which is my little sister, which is literally, what is she, 8 years old? So they're kids. She loves to be around other kids, so I think she'll be fine. So I just chopped up some ginger, and I have a ginger sort of like tea going on. I usually do ginger, lemon, and turmeric, but we don't have lemon. And this is kale and carrot. I never usually do this, but we're gonna see how this comes out. I'm hoping that it can come out as fine as possible so that it can be a nice drink. But let's see. So this is how I'm juicing it, because I don't have a juicer, but I use the Ninja blender, and it gets it very fine to the point where there's like a lot of pulp. But if you do it like this, it becomes straight juice, which is amazing because it's way easier to drink it like this, and it just tastes way better without all of this extra pulp. And then I will probably put some honey inside. I will taste it to see like if it needs honey or not, but this is kale, carrot, and I put the ginger inside and blended that up as well, so it tastes like a nice ginger. Guys, so this neon light remote has been missing for over a month, almost 2 months. And I'm like, I have to film sponsor videos, so I really want it to be the best quality. And like my normal videos, I always have this on. The last video I filmed, I did not have this, unfortunately. Because why? My baby literally hid the remote, and I'm like, let me look everywhere. And I'm like, okay, let me think like I'm Nora. What would I do? The girl is always in drawers, so I'm like, okay, she can reach up till here. So I check every single drawer and I found it in this one. Y'all, I cannot believe it. Like, this makes such a big difference in my video quality and just like the appearance, and it just looks so much better. Plus it's like marketing for my business as well. So we found it. Yo, I was trying everything. I literally, where's the other neon light remote? It's like another remote, and I'm trying that one. I tried 2 other ones and nothing was working, but yeah, now I have to clean up because I kind of like ripped the room apart so I could find the remote. These are the other 2 remotes that I was trying. This one right here goes to like 2 neon light stands that I got from Temu, and I was like, let me just try this and see if this works. Wasn't working, and then I tried this other neon light remote that actually goes to the same brand, but it's for the cheaper version of the neon light. I'm like, maybe this one will work, but no, it was not working because I ordered the one that like color changes, so it has to specifically be this remote. You guys, like, let me actually like take a photo of this so if I ever do lose it, because y'all, it's nowhere on Amazon. I could not figure out what the name of this remote was. Like, it was so hard to find. So definitely gonna take a picture of this and save it for later just in case.